guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Holly. Today I'm going to be filming a super fun plan with me in my Erin Condren, and this video is actually a collab, which I'm so excited about. It's going to be a Halloween themed collab, and I'm going to answer some fun Halloween themed questions. And the two people I'm collabing with are Niki Plans, who is Niki Plans here on YouTube and Instagram. She's also the Etsy shop Ribbon and Nib. Love Niki. She's such a sweetheart, and her videos and Instagram stories and everything are so fun to watch. And then the second one is actually the person who created this kit I'm going to be using, and all of us are going to be using, which is Maria from Two Lil Bees. So you guys know I love Maria. She's one of my planner besties, and she has for a while been trying to get her YouTube channel off the ground. I think for her it's kind of hard to find time to film, but she wanted to do this collab with us, which I'm so excited about, and hopefully we can go show Maria some love on her new channel. So we're all going to be using this kit from Two Lil Bees, like I mentioned, and answering the same kind of Halloween themed questions. I'm actually going to be doing this as a somewhat memory spread because just kind of I'm behind on planning in my Erin Condren, and I wanted to use this kit for the week that I went to Disney. So the following week I'm going to use a Harry Potter kit because I went to Harry Potter World, but on this weekend we left for Disney on this Friday, and so I wanted to use this kit because I thought it was perfect because it's kind of princessy and it has like almost like Haunted Mansion vibes and like dark Cinderella vibes, which is perfect for what we did, but then it's also still Halloween-y and October themed. So I thought this would be really fun to use, and so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and dive in. I do have all the full kit here as well as the washi strips. The kit also came with this quote, which I might use because it's not quite Halloween week yet. And then I also have some of the extras that from shops that participated in the collab. We have the rose colored days headers and full box overlays, which are super cool. And then I also have, they're off to the side where I put them, these items from Fox and Pip, who also participated in the collab. So I'm gonna try and work all of these in there somehow, and then of course all my usual array of other stickers. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the bottom washi. And I definitely want to use this gorgeous pumpkin carriage bottom washi, and maybe also some foiled bow washi, like a skinny bow up there. I have the bows ones in the kit, but you gotta bring in some Simply Gilded, you know what I mean? So let me do this first, and then I'll pick out which Simply Gilded I want to use. That's a little off center, but we're just gonna go with it. So I might use, I thought this would be really pretty. It's not a bow, actually. I also have this. How does this go with the collab? I feel like I've been using this one a ton lately. Actually, that goes really well. I'll probably use this one in the spread itself. So I'm gonna use the bows in the bottom washi. So let me go ahead and do this, and then I'm gonna start answering some questions as I lay down my full boxes and like headers and stuff. Okay, so we have that bottom washi down, and now I'm gonna get the full boxes out. Like I mentioned, I think I'm gonna use this one in the quote space, so I'll set that off to the side. And then I think I will use some sort of mix of the rest of these. Definitely wanna use these two on the weekend because it just feels very, we went on Haunted Mansion on Saturday, so I thought that would be kind of fun. Was it Saturday? Yeah, Saturday night we went on Haunted Mansion, and we were at Magic Kingdom that night. I'm not gonna do like a full Disney debrief in this video. That will be coming up in the following Erin Condren video, which might not be up for like another week or two, apologies. But I do want to like do that as like a dedicated video, just kind of my whole experience. And so this week I'm just gonna focus on the collab. So speaking of, let me get my questions out. Okay, so first up, the question we have is favorite ever Halloween costume. So this is a tricky one. I think I would have to go with, I kind of want to do this one on Friday because it's like the day we go to Disney. So I had my mom send me the Halloween costume that I thought was the cutest, a picture of it. So let me insert that now. So if you can't tell, it's a Humpty Dumpty costume, which is so cute. My mom and her sisters used to make Halloween costumes. They're nuts. But they would make costumes that were like for like all my cousins. I was the youngest cousin of like 16 different cousins, and like so the costumes would get handed down in the family, and so my mom and her sisters made a bunch of them, and that was one of the ones they made, which is just so funny to me. And so I'm gonna use, debating how I want to do this. How many boxes do we have left? So we want to use this one up there. So we only have these 3 boxes left. So I think I'll do this one up here. So anyways, so I thought that was so freaking funny. I was like 3 in that picture and just so excited to be alive. And Humpty Dumpty is just such a random costume that I just thought it was so cute. Although I kind of want to use this one. Maybe I'll use this one up here. Okay, sorry. And so that was probably, I think, probably my cutest, but my favorite one was probably when I was like 8, and I just thought this was so funny because this is just like an example of how I've been a strange person forever. So my best friend and I decided we wanted to go as old people, by which we defined as like, I don't even know, just we got like gray spray paint or hair paint for our hair, and we basically just wore like old costumes, but I just wore like a suit, and then I think I had like a walking stick and then like gray hair. I don't have a picture of it, but it was just so strange. And then my friend wore like rollers in her hair. We were just like weirdos, total weirdos, and I just think that's really funny. So I think I'll do the Once Upon a Time. I kind of wish I had done maybe these switched, because then it'll be a lot of pink up there. Well, let's see what headers we have. Maybe we'll have some pink in the headers. So yeah, I think that's probably one. I just thought that was really funny. I'm trying to think of like other ones I was as a child. Okay, yeah, we have pink headers, so that's good. And other Halloween costumes, like I was a clown one year, I was Raggedy Ann one year. Like after the age of like 10, I would just always wear like a tie-dye shirt and be like a hippie every year, which was fun. Okay, so then for headers, before I answer the next question, so I pulled out, so these have overlays, which you can use on top of these. I also have the Collab headers. Where did those go? Honestly, I don't feel like these match that well. Let me see how they look lifted. I just feel like this has a little bit more orange and this has more pink. I know just printers are different. Like, I don't feel like they match that well. Sorry, Lauren, but I'm gonna use her overlay ones instead. And that works out fine because I also wanna use these from SADIE stickers. And the purple, I feel like with the rose gold actually goes with this kit really nicely. And then I have these overlays that I can just use on the plain ones, and then I can use the pink bow ones, which I think I'll use on top of the full boxes just to bring a little bit more pink. So I'm gonna do that. So yeah, so I'm gonna set those aside because I do have other kits that use this, but these might just go in my giveaway pile because unfortunately I just don't feel like they go that well. So yeah, we'll see. So I'm gonna use these, and let me actually get the next question out. Oh, and so next question is costumes for our babies, fur babies or otherwise. So obviously I have fur babies. Single fur baby, Sarita. And I am, by the way, just layering these over the full boxes just slightly. I think it's gonna cut off her head, but we're gonna make it work just so I can sort of have all these line up. It's just the easiest way I've found to do it. Oh, I am gonna lay down these overlays before I do this because I've learned this the hard way. Once you put down the headers, it's kind of hard. So this overlay goes right over top. Yeah, that looks really cool. I don't know if you're gonna see it. My lighting is extra terrible today just due to it being like gross out. So I kind of want to do one on this box. So let me go ahead. Oh, was this supposed to go on this one? It looks fine there. I can't tell if it was supposed to go on this one or that one. They both had the tree. Oh well. I'm gonna put the bats on this one. Okay, and put this here. Might cut off some of the overlay just a little, but it is what it is. Not ideal, but that's fine. Maybe I should have done this one a little differently. Ugh, crap. Let me see if I can move all these. Okay, so now I'm just gonna layer these and they're just gonna go into the date covers. So I'm gonna get the whiteout out and white out the date covers first. Wow, we're just like, have like 87 steps before we can do these full boxes apparently. So I'm gonna do this like off camera. Be right back. Okay, and then I pulled out some Clever Gal Crafts stuff. I think I'm gonna put a flag up there. Actually, maybe I'll layer it over the date cover so I don't need to worry about that yet. And okay, so anyways, costumes for our babies, fur babies or otherwise. I obviously have a Sarita. And for Sarita last year, she was a hot dog and it was the cutest freaking thing. To be fair, she totally hated it. I will insert a picture here of her looking incredibly grumpy in her hot dog costume. And yeah, she was not about that hot dog life, but she looks so cute. It was totally worth it. I don't care. So I actually haven't ordered one for her yet this year. I was thinking either like a lion, or something of that nature. I do really like the like oversized ones, but she definitely doesn't do as well with that. She's totally fine wearing like a poncho, or like she has a winter jacket that she loves. So she's actually fine in clothes. It's when the thing goes on her head that she really doesn't like and she tries to like eat it. So I was thinking of just something that could be like a cape. So even just like a little tiny Dracula or something. If anybody watched the Jenna Marbles, like her dressing her dogs up, I thought that was so funny. And actually something like the one Marbles wore in that video actually would probably be perfect, where he had just like the vampire cape. That would be like, Sarita would totally be fine with that. It's just when it goes on her head that she gets irritated. So next I'm gonna go through, I'm actually just gonna, well, I guess I'll just do them on here. So yeah, I need to like order that this weekend if I want her to have a costume. Honestly, I don't think we're gonna do trick-or-treaters this year. Last year we did. I'm gonna go like this because I just feel like I'm having a hard time getting in the angle. Last year we had like 4 trick-or-treaters, and we don't have any candy yet because I was just trying not to like buy it too early and eat it all. And so yeah, I don't know what the plan is for us. The trick-or-treaters thing, we could still put her in a costume even if we don't do trick-or-treaters. We just don't get a ton in our neighborhood, and then at that point it's like, oh, is it worth it to even get the candy? Because if the candy's here, I will eat it, you know, which is the problem. So I am going through these plain headers, and then I'm gonna layer the Rose Colored Days Rose Gold over it. I wasn't sure about rose gold with this kit, honestly, especially because it has kind of like goldish sparkles, and also the tones feel very silverly. But Maria had said rose gold, and the collab headers came in rose gold, even though I'm not using those. So you know what? We're doing rose gold. Gotta listen to the person in charge here. So yeah, so Sarita's costume, I would love to see what your pets are gonna be for Halloween, because I just think dogs in costumes, cats too, but like dogs in costumes just makes me so happy. I'm gonna do the other half while we're here, or the other header, and these are from SADIE's stickers. They're these really sweet little purple with rose gold bow, and I thought they're so subtle and pretty. Yeah. Okay guys, I went ahead and put those on off camera. I also realized I have this full box overlay left. I can't tell where it's supposed to go. Oh, that might have been supposed to go on the pumpkins. Should it go on the girl? Oh yeah, that'll look pretty on the girl. Let's do, oh, maybe that's where it's supposed to go. Let's give it a go, guys. Oh yeah, it goes on the girl. And it looks stunning. Oh no, I'm doing it crooked though. Okay, it's a little crooked, but I think we're okay. Oh my God, it looks so good. That looks really, really good. Oh, I'm glad I realized that was supposed to go there. Okay, so do I want to do something there? Let me get my date numbers out. Okay, so I think for this flag up here, actually maybe I'll just take one of the ones from the kit, and I'm gonna put the date covers on first. So I have my Rose Colored Days, what are these called? Transparent date dots. And I'm gonna use those first, and I need a 15. So I'm just gonna go through and lay these down. Oh, let me answer another question while I do this. Okay, so next question is, of course, best candy. So I have pretty strong preference for chocolate-based candies. Like that is just very much my jam. And I tend to really like candies that I feel like I can't get other times of the year. Like I do enjoy a solid Snickers, but I feel like you see Snickers occasionally. They come up in regular life, you know, like in a candy jar or whatever. So the bag that I always really like to get to give out to trick-or-treaters, but then also hoard for myself, is a bag that features Whoppers, which I know are an unpopular pick, but I really like Whoppers. I love that malty taste, and I like that they're a little lighter so you can like eat a bunch of them and not feel gross. And then Milk Duds are like one of my absolute faves. I love Milk Duds. I just like that they're chewy. I like caramel. I like chocolate. Nothing not to like for Milk Duds for me. And then there's like, it also comes with Kit Kats, which is what the kids normally take. And then I'm left with the ones that nobody likes, which are Whoppers and Milk Duds. And I'm super happy. I also really love Milky Ways. If you can sense a chocolate and caramel theme, I am very much on that train. Like I like the peanut butter stuff like Reese's and Snickers, and I do like Reese's Pieces a lot, but you don't get those a lot. And but those are just like, I don't know, they're not my total faves. And then, oh shit, now we're running into the 2018. We're gonna try to make that work. So not my absolute fave, but I wouldn't turn it down. Oh, and then I really, really like Take 5, and which I feel like is a newer candy since our childhood, but it came out, I don't know, maybe 10 years ago, but it has like that salty sweet thing going on. Really love it. It has like pretzels and peanut butter and caramel. Really love a Take 5. So I think those are all my favorites, but yeah, I definitely always go for the chocolate. Like even when I was a kid, I wanted like, you know, to get the good chocolate stuff. So let me grab a flag. Well, I'll just put, wait, I keep coming back to this. I'm gonna put these down first. Can you guys tell it's been a while since I filmed? I apologize, I'm such a mess. So let me do, I'm gonna do the little, well, I have the castle right there. I'll do just the butterfly one. Actually, maybe I'm gonna put this under. I think it's gonna cover up the date if I do it over. Okay, there we go. We got a little butterfly peeking out. So now let me turn to the sidebar. And here's where I think I'll use a foiled flag. These are from Clever Gal Crafts. This is one of her newer colorways called Autumn Bloom that I think I featured in a recent haul, or maybe that haul hasn't gone up yet. I forget. But yeah, so good. And then let me get my Once Upon a Time full box out here. Really cute. And then I definitely want to pull in some of this washi into the sidebar, so I'm going to grab a piece of that. And let me take a look at my next question, because I don't feel like I have to talk while I do my sidebar, because it's pretty standard. Okay, next question is, what is your favorite Halloween or scary movie? So I am really not a scary movie person. Like I just get genuinely terrified, and I just am not about that. I saw The Ring in theaters and like literally screamed and like embarrassed all my friends. So I'm not really a scary movie person. Like I've seen a couple in my lifetime, but I'm not ever really seeking them out or choosing to watch them at home, and Dan's the same way. So we just kind of opt out of those entirely. And then for favorite Halloween movies though, I mean, I love the classic Hocus Pocus. My friends watched it for the first time. Like I had seen it as a child, but then watched it as an adult for the first time like a couple years ago, and I love it and kind of consider it a yearly must-do now. So Hocus Pocus is a classic. And then last year we watched Practical Magic as well, and I really like Practical Magic. I think that's a fun one, and kind of a little creepy at times, but that one's a really good one. Love Sandra Bullock, so that was just a hit. And then the other one I really want to watch this year, I haven't watched it since I was a kid, but I just remember loving it so much, is the Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen movie, which was Halloween themed, and I think Mr. Feeney's in it and plays like a bad guy, and it's like, what is it, like Double Trouble? It's like it's like double toil Double, double, double trouble or something like that, like playing on the fact that they're twins. But I really want to watch that this year, so I might rent it on Google Play and watch it. My friends and I were going to try to get together to watch it, but I don't know if that's going to happen. So I'm going to put this down and I don't know, maybe use it for step counter might be fun. Just because I did walk a lot, although my Fitbit kept dying, so maybe not, but I'll just put this in here. And then I want like a full box heart checklist. So yeah, I think those are my faves. Really not about that. I mean, don't get me wrong. I thought the ring was very well done, but I also thought it was absolutely terrifying. So I really could not watch that again. And yeah, not into it. So I'm going to do this washi again. And yeah, I'm very glad Dan is also not into scary movies. I'm just like even the type, like I get scared if I'm not expecting it and the doorbell rings. Like I'm a very jumpy person. So I almost get more scared at like jump cuts, which is like what the ring has a lot of, as opposed to like blood and gore. I might switch this one out. I don't know if I'm really feeling it down there. We'll see when this, well, maybe I should just lift it up now. Oh, I feel bad. This is so much washi to waste. I'm going to stick it on the side of my desk and hopefully we can use it in the future. I might just do, I also pulled out this purple, but this feels a little too purple. Well, let's see what it looks like rolled out. Yeah, that's a little too purple. Maybe I'll just do more of this. I just kind of like the twinkle effect. And I don't know, we could make this work. Yeah, let's just do more of this. It's kind of like a dark bottom bar, but that's okay. This is the second one, not the first Galaxy Twilight or whatever we call that. Constellation? Twilight? I forget. Okay, so then I have one more question that I will answer while I kind of set up my Monday, but then I'm just going to start talking about my plan. So the final question here is, do you decorate for Halloween? Which I thought is a really fun question. Oh, I meant to use this in the sidebar. Oh, maybe I'll put just a bow sticker over this. I was going to put like a word label, but I'll just take one of these bow ones from Fox and Pip and just put that here. Yeah, that looks really cute. Super cute. Okay, so do I decorate for Halloween? So most years I do decorate kind of like for fall. So I do it late September, early October. I pick up some mini pumpkins and get going on decorating. However, this year has just been such a cluster with work that all I did was get pumpkins for the front porch. And unfortunately, we have freaking critters, like apparently squirrels, according to our neighbors, that freaking totally ate the pumpkin. Like when we left for vacation, it had been kind of eaten, but then when we got back, it was like literally carved up. Like the pumpkin, they had eaten everything. It was so frustrating. I was so mad. So, I'll try to insert a photo of that too. I'm just going to insert a ton of photos, I guess. But I was just so mad about it. And I want to show you proof that like the squirrels demolished our pumpkins, which has never happened. And we've lived in this house for like 4 years. So that was incredibly frustrating. So yeah, so now I have like no decorations. And at this point, like Halloween's next, like this, in a few days. So I'm like, well, why would I bother at this point? So I am just not decorating for Halloween this year, which is a bummer because I like to leave like all the fall decorations up until I need to be doing something. I'm gonna just put some washi in here because I didn't really write down a lot of plans for this day. So I'm just gonna fill in the space with some pretty washi. So yeah, I normally leave. I'm very much into leaving up the decorations until until Thanksgiving weekend, when I then take them down for Christmas. I do not like the Christmas creep. I am not about, decorating for Christmas like in late October, which I see some people do. And I'm like, no, not allowed, not okay. So yeah, I do really enjoy decorating for Halloween. It just did not happen this year. Maybe I'll just take a little bat kind of flying in here. Oh, actually I could take a squiggle by Niki. Let me get one out. Okay, I've got a Niki Plans squiggles. If you don't have these from Rose Color Days, you need them because they are so cute for little spaces just like that. So that is the Halloween collab questions. I thought it was really fun. We just wanted to keep it short and sweet, just for, you know, something fun. So let me know if you do them or answer one of the questions down in the comments. I think that'd be really fun. And make sure you do check out Niki and Maria's videos to see their answers as well. And so now I am free to plan and chat. So I'm gonna get going on that. So on Monday morning I went to yoga. So I'm gonna take one of these Virgo and paper yoga girls and just put that here for a little yoga class. And then really didn't like write down much for this day. So I did do some filming that night. So for filming, I think I'm gonna take, so I could use one of these little planner things for filming. I actually think that's pretty cute. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I might just kind of use one of these big ones as like, almost like kind of like deco and put that there. And then down here, and so I'm gonna like write in there and almost use that as like a half box. How cute is that? And then down here, I do want to put in a character sticker. So normally I don't really love mixing my girls and my like, you know, more, I don't know, little pudgy characters like, you know, munchkins and emojis and stuff. But I have a bunch of Disney ones that I do want to use later in the week. So I think I'm going to try to work both of those into this spread and we'll just see how it goes. So for this, I want to mark down that I made pudding for Dan. So I'm going to take one of these little baking ones. Oh, I don't have a, oh yeah, here's a little, and the little mixing bowl I think is perfect for marking down making pudding for Dan because I'm a good wife lady. He was having a really busy week and I just wanted to do something special for him. So that is on Monday. And then on Tuesday, so Tuesday morning I went to yoga sculpt. So I'm gonna take another half box. I kind of want it to look a little different. Or should I use, how much stuff do I have on Tuesday? Not that much. So I think I better use a half box. So I'm going to use one of these and I'm just going to, here I might just put in some deco. I feel like I don't really have that much to put in. Well, I guess I'm just going to do it here. And then I think I'm going to use like an emoji for that because that was more of a sculpt style class, which just means like I lift more. And so for that, maybe, well, this little yogi guy is really cute, but I think I'll use, well, he's kind of bright. Maybe I'll use a munchkin. So I grabbed this little munchkin here that's like squatting just because that looked a little different. Then I'm just gonna grab a little workout sticker on for the top just so it looks a little different than Monday. And that's from Rose Colored Days. And then on my little notes to myself, I wrote down work ugh. So I assume that means I worked late. So I'm gonna take a little laptop sticker from Scribble Prints Co. to mark that down. These are so cute, I love them. Nope, okay, so we're just gonna put this here. I want it facing the other way. Oh, actually, I think there's a little Two Lil Bees laptop. Maybe I'll use that one for this and save that one. Oh, yeah. So I'm going to take this cute little laptop sticker here and just put down work ugh, I guess. And then that night, I finalized the Disney itinerary. So, like, it was already very finalized. We had a great Disney planner who I would really recommend. I'll talk more about that in another video, but this night I was just trying to like make sure everything was set and good. So I'm gonna take a, and just like going over some stuff with Dan too. So I'm gonna take a cute little Fox and Pip girl, and actually maybe I'll put her in a Fox and Pip box because I have these cute ones from the Enchanted Night collab. So I'm gonna take that and put her here. Oh yeah, she's so cute. I love these. I'm gonna be so sad when I can't use them anymore. And I mean, really, I should just wear ears in everyday life so I can use those all the time. So, and then I also did some editing and just more like YouTube stuff that night. I think I took some picture. Oh no, that was another night. maybe I'll just take this little camera because I forgot I could use that back here, but I did finish up filming something and just kind of like edited and worked on some YouTube stuff because I was feeling super behind, which I ended up still being behind. Like I had planned to like edit and upload while I was in Disney. Obviously that did not happen. I don't know why I thought that would happen. I'm gonna move this down here so I can put, I really like when I put a little flag up here. I always think that looks cute. So I'm gonna take some sort of flag. And I think I'll take this little, this guy, and maybe I'll take, actually, I'm gonna take one of the icons because I just think it'll look cute layered with the flag, cuter than this camera would because the camera's kind of big. So I'm gonna take a circle icon from the kit, and maybe this little computer one is adorable. Oh, so cute. And so that is Tuesday. And then on Wednesday, I went to Starbucks that morning. And for Starbucks, I think I'm gonna take one of these cute little coffee cups from the Enchanted Night collab. And I might layer that. I have these from Sadie Stickers. Oh, this is like the same thing, but I wanna use these because I have them. And then I guess I'll take some sort of label sticker. I feel like maybe we could use a little print here. Although, is that gonna be kind of hard to write on? That's fine. And then I do wanna mark down that I took some Instagram pictures. I'm just really reaching. I really didn't like do that much this day besides like go to work. Let's be real. So I'm gonna take just a little navy one down here. Put this there, and then here we can grab another squiggle. Love me some squigs. We're abbreviating them to squigs now, just in case you're wondering. So let me put this here. And so that's really during the day. And then that night we watched the Deathly Hallows 2. We finally finished watching all of the movies. Dan had not seen them or read the book. So we like the last month or so have been rewatching all of them, which has been a lot of fun. And so I'm gonna take this and put this here. The movie night sticker from Maria. Unfortunately, I have some really cute stickers from J. Crew, but I don't have them in rose gold foil, which I'm so sad about. So this will have to do. And then I guess that night we just kind of spent some time like getting organized, going over some stuff with Dan. So maybe I'll just take a little, oh, we have a bow clip right there. Maybe I'll take a little Clever Gal Crafts flag. Actually, maybe I'll use one from the kit. I feel like these look better when they're vertical. Oh, we have these cute little bow clips from the kit. I'll use that. That'll fit in here. Cute. Okay, and that is Wednesday. On to Thursday, I went to one more morning yoga that day. So for that, I'll take a half box. And I'm gonna take another, well, this one I kind of want to save because it has the shoes. Save that one for Disney. I ripped it. Ooh, yikes. Okay. I'll take the bow clip one. That, although it's like pink next to pink. Oh well, we're gonna have to do it. Running out of options here, and a little Virgo and Paper Yoga Girl. I'm just mauling this paper, guys. Absolutely just destroying it. And then that day, I also went to Starbucks. I don't think I'm gonna mark that down though, because I went the day before. And I have some other things I wanna mark down. So then after work, I went and got a mani-pedi, which was so fun. I got gel nails for the first time. I got these done before Disney. I mean, you can tell that they're growing out, but they still look so good. Not for the first time. I had gotten it once before for a wedding, but the lady did a bad job and my nails like chipped while I was getting them done. I was so annoyed. Anyway, and so yeah, I'm very into gel now, even though I know it's bad for my nails, but I'm definitely going to be treating myself every so often for that, because that was just really amazing that they were like they've lasted through all of Disney. It was so nice to not have to worry about it. So I'm going to take this little appointment sticker, and then I want to take on the Niki Plans little collab, or her little freebie sampler from Rose Colored Days. She has this really cute nail appointment. I love using this one. It's so cute. So I'm gonna just actually layer that there. And that looks really cute. And then I'll put in like the time. And then after that, I went to Target for some last minute stuffs. So I think I'll take a little, I'm gonna move this up a little. I was thinking that I was gonna, I'm gonna grab this little Fox and Pip cutie. This is an older sticker. I really wish I could do his stickers straight. That would be awesome. Cute. And then I actually went out to dinner that night. Dan and I were like debating it, and then he was like, oh, let's go to ramen, which was so sweet of him because he doesn't love ramen and I totally do. I kind of want to use my adorable little, I have a new Fox and Pip ramen girl. I don't know if she's gonna fit though, because I also want to fit in that I had to do packing. Oh, she's so cute. And like, I never go to ramen. I have to use her. I love her so much. Okay, so I'm going to take in, or just like slide in a little label sticker down there. So I have the space designated. I'll use just a quarter box. Well, maybe I'll use one of these little label stickers to mark down packing. And then I can sneak her in here. She's so cute. That's like a lot of girls, but I really wanted to use that ramen girl. And then that will be for packing. It's a little crowded, but whatever. Okay, and then on to Friday, and it was time to leave. Woo woo! I was so, yeah, it was just such a great trip. I will talk more about that. I grabbed some flight tracker stickers from Crest Press. I think I'll just use the gray, just to keep it pretty neutral. Flight info there. I mean, honestly, I don't really need a flight tracker seeing as I've already done the trip, but I just think they look really cute. So then we arrived and we took the shuttle to the resort. So I think I'll just mark that in since that's part of the whole Disney experience. And I'll take one of these navy ones. And grab an icon. Do we have like a little car icon? We do. So I'll use this. And then for our hotel, we stayed at the Yacht Club, which was great. It was definitely pricey, but for us, we really prioritized like proximity. We just really didn't want to be sitting on a shuttle all the time and wanted to be walkable to some things. So that worked out really well, and I think we would do that again. Like, it was great because it was also like a little bit more adult than some of the other hotels, like, you know, because there's no character breakfast there, and it's on the boardwalk. And it's like near the convention center. It definitely gives a little bit more of an adult vibe, which we really preferred personally. Just being adult, you know, I know Disney's for kids, and obviously there were kids like everywhere, and that was great and cute, but we liked having a little bit more of an adult space. I'm gonna try and lift up this icon and center it a little bit better. So yeah, really liked the Yacht Club. Ugh, I'm gonna try not to talk too much because I do want to do like a whole video on all of this. So here for the hotel, I'm just gonna put this little, do I wanna do this little icon here? Yeah, from the kit for the hotel, just mark that down. And then that day we got some drinks at the hotel, so I thought we would, just to kind of celebrate, we're on vacation. So I have this little rose gold sampler from Rose Colored Days as well. And it has these little wine glasses, which are super cute. Actually, ooh, no, I kind of want to take a bow sticker. I lied. Or do I want to use that for dinner? Oh, I'm so torn. Okay, so I have these bows from Clever Gal Crafts. And we have this one. And I'm going to use, maybe just on here would look cute. Oh, that looks really cute. And to mark down kind of getting drinks and like exploring the hotel. And then we went to dinner at Gico, which was at the Animal Kingdom Lodge, which was so cool. I'm really glad we went over there for at least just for a meal, because we unfortunately didn't have time to do Animal Kingdom. And so it was just really cool to see, and we saw some of the animals, and the meal itself was delicious. So I'm gonna I'll take this, although I'm gonna very quickly run out of meal stickers because I kind of want to capture where we ate every different thing. Actually here, I'm gonna put this here for then that night we explored the boardwalk. And for that, I kind of want to take like, start using some of my Disney characters. So I have really cute little, actually maybe I'll use one of these Once More with Loved Ones. Well, yeah, I think I'll use one of these here for arriving and taking the shuttle. And I think that looks cute. And so for ice cream that night, what else did I pull out? So I have a bunch of different little characters. For ice cream, I think I'll take one of these little Coffee Monsters Co. little ice cream ones. We went to, it was called Beaches and Cream. It was actually really tasty, so that was really fun. And then for dinner, I'm gonna use one of these on some sort, or maybe I'll just take a, well, that's a lot of bows. How do I want to do this? I'll just, oh wait, I did these on the wrong side, guys. Who let me do this? Okay, and then I'm just gonna stick this icon there and have it kind of hover and mark in our dinner. And so, I kind of want to put it on something. Oh guys, I'm really, really out of practice. Can you tell? I apologize in advance. And so, I'm gonna take one of these. I want one of these. I'm gonna take this guy. Okay, we're gonna, yeah, that's gonna be good enough. Okay, so, whew, Disney post planning is a challenge. So then on to Saturday. So Saturday we went to Hollywood Studios during the day. So I pulled these out. They actually haven't even been in a haul yet. I'm a bad YouTuber. But I have these gorgeous hand lettered by J. Crew foil stickers from Scribble Prints Co. So gotta use that. And I'm gonna layer it on some sort of half box here. I'll use this one with the shoes, and well, I kind of want to do the shoes at night, so maybe I'll just put this on some washi, and that'll be good. Will it all fit on? Needs a slightly bigger, so I think I'm just going to take 2 pieces of washi and kind of layer them up here, even though it's like the same print as the full box. Whatever, guys, we're doing it. Ooh, or I could take the, oh no, I kind of want to use that for Magic Kingdom. Well, I can't use everything for Magic Kingdom, so maybe I'll take the half box. Okay, guys, I'm really strugglesville here. So I'm going to take this half box and then do Hollywood Studios over top of it. It is transparent, so it'll look extra cute. And we did Hollywood Studios that day, and we went to Toy Story Land, which was just like Dan's absolute dream. He like teared up / cried like multiple times, which is so sweet because like he never cries. He's not a crier at all, but like they had the music piped through, and like he just absolutely loved it. So I'm gonna use one of these really cute little Fox and Pip stickers that is like a little couple, and the colors go really well with this kit. So wow, I wish everything was less crooked, but we're gonna go with it. So put this here to mark down going to Toy Story Land with him, and we had a great time. I wish I could like capture more detail like on every little nuance that we did, but I think this is gonna be good. And we also ate lunch in Toy Story Land, so I'll probably write that next to it too. And then that night, oh, I do want to mark down that I got my ears that day. I definitely prioritized getting them early. So, oh, we're missing a header. Huh. Who has been noticing that the entire video, and it's been driving them nuts. Wow, how luckily I noticed. So then I do want to kind of mark down that I got my ears. So do I want to use, this is cute, but it's like red, and I feel like doesn't quite go with this spread as well. So maybe I'll take another Fox and Pip girl. I also ate a Mickey pretzel. There's so many things I want to put down. Okay, so I'm gonna put down this really cute, because this is like the one day I actually ate a Mixy pretzel. So these are from Paper and Milk. So I'm gonna take that, and then I'm gonna take a little Fox and Pip girl to mark down getting my ears. Just kind of to look very, actually maybe I'll, how do I want to do this? I also ate a Mickey bar that day. So I'm gonna layer this and just like write in both of my treats there. So that's from the Scribble Prince Co. sheet. And then that night I want to mark down going to Magic Kingdom. So I think I'm gonna take, I was gonna take this, but that's a little on the nose with the bottom washi right there. So I'm gonna take these two washi strips layered, and then layer Magic Kingdom over it. We went to Magic Kingdom at night. It was great. I'm really glad we got to see it at night. Honestly, it was a complete zoo. Apparently, I'm just talking about Disney in this one, guys. Sorry. I will try to recap these things in the other video too, in case you missed this one. But it was a complete zoo, which kind of like, meh, wasn't as much. Like, I'm glad we also got to go on during the daytime, on a day when it was much less busy. So it was, this is not lining up nicely. So yeah, we did really enjoy seeing it at night though, and I'm really glad we got to see it, and we saw the fireworks, although we didn't like get a good seat. But I'm glad we kind of prioritized at least being there and kind of hearing all the music and stuff. So I'm gonna take this Magic Kingdom Rose Gold. But yeah, we did go back. So we didn't do like Space Mountain or anything that night, but we did at least, I'm gonna put her here, and I think she looks so cute. Should put this here. But we, like a lot of the rides we didn't have fast passes for during our main day, we went there. So that was really great. That looks adorable. I feel like there's so many other like details I wanted to put in. Like we ate dinner at like Casey's Hot Dogs. Yeah, but anyways, we'll just have to make that work. So cute though. Oh yeah, I wanted to put in getting my ears too. Well, whatever. It is what it is. And then on Sunday was Epcot day. So we did Epcot. This is like the day we did most of the rides. We did go back for another night at Epcot, really just for food and wine. But this was like the main day where we went to Epcot for the day and like did all the rides and stuff. And we grabbed like a quick breakfast at the hotel and then walked over there. I don't really feel like I need to mark that down. That breakfast wasn't like anything special. I'm trying to think like what I want to put in here. So I kind of want to just take a strip of, maybe just a little strip of washi here, just so it's not like two things that are the same right next to each other. So put that there, and then I'm going to grab another half box, and I'm going to layer the Epcot sticker over it. Epcot was fun. I definitely understand why it's like people that have kids, it's not their favorite park. But we had a really good time, and we loved food and wine. Food and wine was like definitely why we were there, so that was perfect. And I kind of want to just take one of these little balloons from the Paper and Milk sheet. I don't know, just for something cute. And then I want to mark down doing food and wine for lunch. Unfortunately, it was like really crowded and also hot that day, so we didn't last as long as we wanted. That was kind of fine. We kind of had planned for coming back like late. Well, we had already definitely planned to come back later in the trip, and then also like we knew that this was going to be like an easier day because the day before was such a long day that we definitely needed, Dan especially needed a little bit of time off his feet. So I'm going to take that little wine sticker from Rose Colored Days there. And then that afternoon, we did do some pool time, which was really fun. So I'm going to take a little quarter box here for that. And I think I'll grab a character sticker. So I have my little Coffee Monsters Co. little bikini stick. How freaking cute. And our hotel had an amazing pool and water slide and everything. So we were really glad to get to enjoy that, at least for an afternoon. And then that night we went back for dinner. So I guess I'll just take this and kind of walked around some of the World Showcase stuff, which was really fun. And then I'm going to slide right in here. That night we kind of like crashed. We watched a little football on TV just to like, I don't know, relax a little. Because unfortunately Epcot wasn't really open after our dinner. We closed at 9 and our dinner took a while. And so I'm gonna take, I kind of want to take another, like something Disney-y. So we have these. Do I have anything? I think I'll do one of these little stickers from Pumpkin Paper Co., which are just so cute. So freaking cute. Okay, and that will be the day there. So, oh, and my camera cut me off, but I went ahead and just added a little bow sticker right at the top there. So that is pretty much this spread. I love it. Let me show you everything I have left. I have so much. I could totally do like an A6 spread with like easily with all this. So bunch of stuff and all this deco. Oh God. I love all the deco too. And still have some full boxes, all the washi strips, and I think that's everything. Oh, and then all of these too. So maybe I'll use it in my A6 as well, because this is just a gorgeous, gorgeous kit. And definitely make sure to check out how Maria, oops, I have a sticker on my hand, how Maria and Niki are using this kit this week as well. I can't wait to watch their videos and hear all their answers to the collab questions as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and make sure to stay tuned. We will be, for the month of November, definitely getting back to a more regular posting schedule, at least a couple of videos a week. So make sure you stay tuned and subscribe so you don't miss those. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!